Hi guys. So welcome to CSAT 2026. These are English practice questions. My name is Abhilasha and I'll be taking you through this session. All right. So as always, I'm going to just simply ask you, okay, I hope you're able to see me and hear me. If yes, if there's a problem, just drop it in the chat box, though I hope you are able to see and hear me. Also, I hope you've hit the like button and share and subscribe. And like I always say, please pause the video here, read the passage, and then go to the next question or go to the question. I'm going to start with my explanation. The spread of urban gardens in Indian cities has shown that even small green spaces can have significant benefits. So, if you have a green space, it's going to have a big benefit. Apartment communities are converting terraces into vegetable patches, reducing their dependence on markets. Beyond providing fresh produce, these gardens foster community bonds and improve air quality. However, lack of technical knowledge and water scarcity often limit their scale. Yeah, but that's correct, huh? Now, what is the one benefit? Excuse me. Excuse me, guys, my apologies. What is one benefit of urban gardens that is mentioned in the passage? Now, let's take a look. The benefits that the gardens have mentioned is the growing vegetables, and therefore dependence on markets is reducing, right? They are fostering community bonds, they're improving air quality. So, all of this is happening. The increased dependence on commercial markets is not mentioned. The reverse is mentioned. They completely remove the need for water, and water was not even mentioned here. So, no. They discourage residents from working together. No, they encourage residents from working together. So, not C. They improve air quality and build community bonds. Yes, that's so right, guys. So, best answer will be D. Let's take a look at the next question. Same passage. Which challenge to urban gardening is mentioned in the passage? The challenge is that lack of technical knowledge and water scarcity is there. So therefore, your answer has to be option one, not overproduction of vegetables, not excess green spaces in Where are the excess green spaces? And over dependence on imported seed. Imported seeds were not even mentioned. So best answer A. All right, take a look at the second passage. We'll read this and then come to the questions. Recent studies show that reading fiction enhances empathy. So, if you read stories, your empathy, your ability to, uh, you know, support others and understand others' feelings become stronger. When readers immerse themselves in stories, they engage with the characters' thoughts and emotions. So they are there with the character, improving their ability to understand others in real life. So they understand. Teachers have started using novels in classroom to build interpersonal skills. And yet, critics argue that without proper guidance, students may focus only on entertainment rather than deeper understanding. So, if you want the students to have a deeper understanding, then you have to guide them. You cannot just let them read something. Okay. All right. So, how does reading fiction help individuals? It reduces their interest in other people's emotions. No, this is the exact opposite of the thesis of this passage. It improves their ability to empathize with others. Yes. It eliminates the need for classroom teaching. No, no, the author has not said that. It limits their exposure to diverse ideas. No, it increases their exposure. So, answer will be B here, guys. Take a look at the next question. What caution do critics offer regarding the use of fiction in classroom? Now, the minute you say caution, what is the caution here? It is given. Yet, critics argue. What do they argue? That without proper guidance, the students may focus only on entertainment rather than deeper understanding. So, therefore, they may prioritize entertainment over deeper understanding. Sides will be correct. Fiction always, remember words like always, no, never, will, necessarily are extreme words. So they should not be considered as good choices unless that always is mentioned in the passage. Teachers should avoid discussing characters, emotions. No, why should you avoid discussing it? If you don't discuss, then the students will not be able to engage. So therefore, you have to discuss. Reading novels will stop interpersonal skill development. This is the opposite of the thesis of the passage. Reading novels will help the students with interpersonal skill development. So D is false. Therefore, the best answer will be option number A. All right, let's look at the next passage. Very small passage here. Again, pause the video, read it, and then continue. I will continue with my discussion. So, mobile banking has opened doors for financial inclusion in rural areas. Financial inclusion means everybody is part of the banking. They bank, they put their money in a bank, they pull it out from there, and they're using banking systems. Farmers and small shopkeepers can now access loans and transfer money without visiting distant bank branches. Thank you, all the UPI, Paytm, Beam, and all of that. That is so helpful. This reduces transaction costs and brings more people into the formal economy. Now, even the panwalas and the small, food cart and fruit carts, they're also using this. However, and there is a problem, risks such as phishing scams and poor digital literacy remain major hurdles. So these are two big problems, that phishing could happen. Also, poor digital literacy is a problem. So you have to teach everyone, right? Let's take a look at the question. What is one advantage of mobile banking that's mentioned in the passage? The one advantage is they can access loans, they can transfer money, they don't have to visit the branches, transaction cost is going down, more people are included in the formal economy. So it increases the distance to access bank services, the opposite of what we've said. It discourages rural population from using banks, not at all. They're being more inclusive now. It reduces transaction costs and promotes financial inclusion. Yes. It eliminates the need for financial regulations. No. The best answer here, of course, is option C. Take a look at the next one. Here's your next question. Which risk is associated with mobile banking according to the passage? What is this risk that we are talking about? Is it excessive savings among rural population? No. Is it phishing scams and poor digital literacy? Yes, it was mentioned here in the last part of the passage. So B is a good choice. Too many bank branches? No, there are very few bank branches in the villages, and literacy rate is very low, and total literacy is not even mentioned. We've just mentioned poor digital literacy. So answer should be option number B here. Okay, I hope you got that. All right, guys, that brings us to the end of this session. I hope I was able to help you. Please understand, we are progressively increasing the difficulty level of the questions. These are actually questions that will help you understand the passage better, will help your comprehension, and then you can take it forward to the next level. Okay, guys, if there are any feedbacks, any comments, do remember to put it in the chat box. Always welcome. And also remember to hit like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Adios, my amigos. I will see you soon.